Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Lionsgate 8-8. I'm hoping everyone's having a beautiful day and enjoying their day. And yeah, I have a little light language, energy connection, and little mini card reading here. So if you'd like to join, feel free to. I actually like to start by if I invite one to bring a hand to the heart and just breathing into the heart space. I think it feels so nice. So if you want to do it again, taking a nice deep inhale and exhale. So grateful. So I want to share a little light language with you today for this reading on the 8-8 Lionsgate. Oraishi Anataka. Opening to angels, guides, and ancestors for anything else I need to share with this reading today. Okay, so the first card that I have for this is Kuan Yin, and Kuan Yin is a goddess, and I believe she's connected with compassion. So something coming up with compassion, maybe for the collective or for an individual. I'm getting this more as a collective reading today, so I guess I'm being called to I'm actually being called to share a song real quick, so hold on. Earth and sky, earth and sky, earth and sky. And now, once again, I invite anyone joining, feel free to bring a hand to the heart. And here, once again, feel free to bring compassion to yourself, breathing into the heart space. Compassion for oneself, compassion for this body, compassion for this mind, compassion for this spirit. And I personally believe that even though there are many individuals in the collective, and I believe that each individual can have a unique spiritual essence and light that shines in this world. Even though the light of the individual, there's also the light of the collective, and I believe in great spirit, so I believe that we're all connected. So if we can, so I believe when one brings a hand to the heart and comes to the deepest part of the self, and with honor and reverence, that it also connects and to great spirit and the whole. So maybe finding compassion for, I guess an invitation here is there, if there's something coming up, negative emotions or um, a negative situation that's coming up in one's life, there's an opportunity to bring some compassion back to the self, for the body, the mind, and the spirit, in whatever way that this has affected the being. And the next card I got is the Judgment card in the Tarot, and for some reason I'm being called to share just the word truth. And so, so maybe this is about being honest with oneself, or I know for me personally, it's been very challenging um, over the last year or so, um, at different points in my life. Let me rewind it just a little bit. So I guess what I'm being called to share is that, like, I've had some challenging moments around stability, and so that's something I've been calling in is compassion for myself when things come like that come in. Um, yeah, so maybe asking oneself, like, honestly, like, what negative emotions or situations have I been feeling lately, and how can I bring some compassion to my body, mind, and spirit around this? And then the last card I got for this is the third eye chakra, Ajna chakra. And if one would like, feel free to do a little exercise with me. And this is like bumblebee breathing. And so it's like kind of like covering the eyes and the ears and kind of just like humming, like with a closed lips, like and doing that 3 times. And this is the bumblebee breath, and this I feel like helps kind of can help activate the third eye. If anyone's interested in trying this with me, feel free to. So here I'm covering my eyes and covering the ears. Deep breath in, hum. And then releasing the hands if you had them and just breathing naturally. I'd like to share some affirmations with you. I am whole. I am balanced. I can visualize within. And so maybe thinking about, like, what visions does one see for the future? What positive visions does one see for the future? And if this isn't something that one has thought about in a while, maybe taking 5 minutes or so just to sit and breathe and trying to bring into the third eye, what positive visualizations do I see for my future, either for myself or the collective? And here I'll just give us a little bit of time here. So if you'd like to try this, feel free to. Just breathing. So, how was that for you? And feel free to, of course, come back to this again if one would like. And yeah, is there anything else that would like to come up for these cards today or this reading? I'm visualizing like an eye with wings. And here I want to sing Earth and Sky again to help bring this back together to close this out. Earth and sky, earth and sky, earth and sky. Mhm. And once again, feel free to bring a hand to the heart, bring some loving inhales and exhales to the heart here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful Lionsgate 8/8 portal day, and I am sending you so much love and so much light. And of course, feel free to connect with me more. I have a website, trinitywavedesigns.com, and I offer some private readings if you want to connect that way sometime. Also, I have donations, and I have a link below if you're interested in donating. I do appreciate that. So much love and light. Bye.